Namaskar, I am Suruchi Das and you're watching Ritam News. We all are aware of the ongoing atrocities on Hindus by radical Muslims in neighboring country Bangladesh, and this radicalized ideology can now be seen by the Bangladeshi soldiers as well. Once thought to be following the interim government's orders are now following the orders of their own extremists' approach. The recent intrusion by personnel of border guard Bangladesh into India, attempting to hold the restoration of a Hindu temple in Assam, not only highlights a blatant violation of international laws, but also exposes the deep-seated radicalism and hypocrisy emanating from the neighboring country. For a nation grappling with accusations of systematic persecution of Hindu minority, this act of cross-border aggression reflects a troubling sense of entitlement and disregard for sovereignty. On December 7th, personnel from Bangladesh's Zakinganj border outpost crossed the Kushiara River into Assam's Sribhumi district and disrupted restoration work at the historic Monosha temple. The temple, situated near an immersion ghat along the India-Bangladesh border, was undergoing renovations funded by Assam government, which had allocated 3 lakh rupees for its restoration. The BJP personnel arriving in a speedboat confronted workers and local Hindu residents, demanding the cessation of all construction activities. Their reasoning? They claimed that the temple's visibility from across the river would offend Muslims in Bangladesh and could provoke unrest. Not only this, they went as far as to threaten the workers and locals with dire consequences, including the possibility of opening fire from the Bangladeshi side of the border. The justification offered by the BJP underscores the deep radicalization that has infiltrated even the ranks of the Bangladeshi border forces. The idea that the mere sight of a Hindu temple from Bangladeshi territory could be offensive or haram reflects a dangerous mindset that prioritizes radical Islamist sensitivities over international law and mutual respect. Their actions are particularly galling side by side with the ongoing plight of Hindus in Bangladesh. Reports of violence against Hindus, desecration of temples, and targeted attacks on Hindu homes and businesses are alarmingly frequent. In recent months, Bangladesh has seen a spike in such incidents, with Hindu minorities increasingly bearing the brunt of radical Islamist aggression. Yet, instead of addressing these issues domestically, Bangladeshi forces have chosen to export their radicalism, crossing into Indian territory to disrupt a temple restoration project. The intrusion was swiftly addressed by the Border Security Force, whose personnel arrived on the scene before tensions escalated further. The BSF firmly reminded the BJP team that they had no jurisdiction on Indian soil and assured locals that the temple restoration would continue as planned. The outnumbered BJP personnel eventually retreated, but not before leaving a sour reminder of the challenges posed by such cross-border provocations. This incident highlights the urgent need for stronger border protocols and accountability mechanisms. While the BSF successfully diffused the situation this time, repeated provocations of this nature could escalate into more serious confrontations. Moreover, it raises concerns about the broader agenda of radical elements within Bangladesh and their attempts to influence India's cultural and religious landscape. This act of hypocrisy is glaring as a country that fails to protect its minority Hindus now seeks to dictate terms in India, threatening its Hindu majority with the justification of appeasing Islamist sensitivities. Jai Hind.